welcome to the shout-out episode of The Urban Mystic. I'm Skip Jennings. I am your Q&A spiritual cheerleader. I love this episode. It's an opportunity to tap in not to one particular race, but all the races with many questions. Remember, you can send me a question and I can answer it on air. It's great. So I have 3 questions here. I think that's going to help out Soul Garden as a whole. So our first question, let's jump right into it. I've had many of you guys send that one question. Does affirmations really work? That's a huge question. Here's my answer, and this is what I believe. That affirmations is a form of reminding you of who you are. It's a form of a way or a tool to help you to remember that you're one with God. It's a form or a tool to help you to remember the truth about yourself. I believe that it's not about the words you say, it's about the energy that you put into those words. So affirmations will help to elevate that energy, that vibration that you send out. It's not about the words, it's about what you believe. It's about that energy, it's about that vibration. All right? Cool. Let's go to the second question. One of our viewers asked me, what do I know about depression? What do I know about depression? Well, I got to share this with you. I suffer from depression sometimes. I suffer from depression in my own life. Here's what I know about depression. Like everything else, it's a vibration, it's an energy. And what we send out is what we get back. It's that law of radiation I've talked about before. We radiate that depressed and down energy. That's what we get back. So it's very important that we have tools to help us to shift our vibration. How do I do that? I shift with music. If I'm depressed, I put on some music that helps me to uplift my energy. Or I go out dancing, and I love to dance. Or I watch a comedy. Or I talk to friends. I talk to Julia or I talk to Christopher and go, I'm going through this, and they'll remind me of who I am. Or I'll talk to Bill. I'll talk to my roommate, and he'll help me to remember who I am. It's about shifting that vibration, shifting that energy that we're sending out. That's why I know about depression. Here's the third and final question. This comes from Jean Morey, and she's our director of the Taurus site. So I want you to be able to go to Taurus and check out what she's doing there. She's doing some incredible things, but she writes and she asks us one question. How do people hear God? How do people hear their inner child? Here's what I know. In my own experience, I've heard God through my friends. I've heard God audibly. I've heard God through my energy. I heard God through the television. I've heard God, and in my spirit has identified that is God. It's in the spirit. It's in the consciousness that I can recognize that I'm hearing God. So you can hear God in so many different ways. You can hear it from even your little child talking to you. Might say something, you can go, oh my goodness, that's your aha moment. Your aha moment. Thank you, Oprah, for putting that out there. Your aha moment comes in so many different ways. I think if we're open to hearing and saying yes to Spirit speaking to us, it shows up in so many different ways. So just be open. You'll be able to hear God. I guarantee it. So that's it for our shout-out episode. Remember, you can send us questions. You can send me comments, and I'll answer them either on the TV show or even online. Remember, there is one spirit of love, and you are the manifestation of it. So until next time, I'm Skip Jennings. So